This past Tuesday, Greece saw its worst rail tragedy of recent times when at least 43 people were killed after two trains collided head-on. The death toll has now increased to 57. 48 still remain hospitalized, including 6 in very critical condition, while the rest have been treated and released. The crash had occurred shortly before midnight in the town of Tempe along the Athens-Thessaloniki route. The two trains were running towards each other on the same track, and the force of the high-speed collision had derailed multiple cars, with some even bursting into flames. Kostas Karamanlis, the Greek transport minister, had resigned after visiting the site of the crash, saying he felt it was his duty to step down. In this video, we quickly take a look at some of Europe's deadliest train tragedy that caused loss of several lives. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to One India. First in the list is the Spanish train accident in 2013. In July 2013, a commuter train hurtled off the rails as it came around a bend near the northwestern Spanish city of Santiago de Compostela, killing 80 and injuring 145 others. An investigation showed the train was traveling 179 km per hour on a stretch with an 80 km per hour speed limit when it left the tracks and smashed into a wall. The case finally went to trial in October 2022 with the driver and a former railway security director accused of professional negligence. A verdict is expected to be coming in the next few months. Another was Montenegro accident in 2006. In January of 2006, a failure of the braking system in a train caused it to derail and plunge into a ravine outside the Montenegrin capital, Podgorica. The crash killed 45 people, including 5 children, and injured a further 184. This was the worst train disaster in Montenegro's history. Then, there was a subway crash in Spain in 2006. A subway train traveling at excessive speed had crashed in an underground tunnel in the eastern city of Valencia in July 2006, killing 43 people and injuring scores more. It took 13 years for a court to find 4 managers of the city's subway system guilty of negligent manslaughter for not taking the necessary safety measures needed to prevent the tragedy. Fourth would be London train crash in 1999. The worst rail crash in Britain in the past 30 years happened in October 1999 when a train heading out of London's Paddington station went through a red light and crashed into an incoming high-speed train, killing 31 people. Around 400 more were seriously injured. The Paddington disaster was followed by fatal rail crashes at Hatfield in Hertfordshire in 2000, at Selby in North Yorkshire in 2001, and at Potter's Bar in Hertfordshire in 2002. The fifth one in the list is the commuter train crash of Italy in 2016. In July 2016, 2 Italian commuter trains collided head-on in late morning between towns in the southern region of Puglia, killing 31 people and injuring scores more. An investigation found an error of communication between the stations that each train had departed from. Like the recent Greek tragedy, the blame in almost all of these accidents were ascribed to human errors. The governments of these nations did improve infrastructure and the rail accidents have become less common. Nonetheless, accidents can never be ruled out completely in any nation at all, whether it is humans behind the wheels or whether it is automated. Tragedies cannot be 100% ruled out in any possible scenario. These were top 5 worst rail accidents in Europe in the recent times. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.